Alright, just give me a second, everyone. I must change one singular thing about my entire room right now. I just have to turn the light on behind my desk. There we go. Alright. Welcome. We've held off from doing this for so long now. There's the music as well, because I was thinking to myself, why does it sound weird? That's right, there's no music. House go brrr! House go brrr! House go brrr! Yes, we make house today! Also, look, because I'm clearing out the area to make our house, it was necessary that I lit it on fire. I know it seems extreme. But I assure you it was 100% necessary to do this to the forest. Not that I have anything against the forest, but it made things a lot more simple. Because now I don't have to cut all of this down. Because I've already collected as much wood as I think I should need. We went ahead and cleared this area out. There used to be trees here. Or at least cleared most of the trees. Yes, fire go. No, I actually liked those trees. No. Fire go bad. Fire bad. Fire bad. Water good. Fire bad. Why does it think I'm still flying? Make me stop flying. Fire bad. I actually wanted these trees to stay up. No. Okay, well, it's no longer worth trying. You know, they were cool while they lasted, but I guess I'm fine with that loss. Look how quickly I went from going no to whatever. That's cool. Alright, we will be battling with the fact that there's a, you know, ravine behind where we want to put the house, but that's fine. We'll work around it. Yeah, what I want to do is I basically want to have a flat opening area. And I mean, technically we were probably going to cut that bit off anyways. But we're going to put the house in this area, so we need to flatten it all out. Which means, one, we need to decide on the ground level. Yeah, this is my consequence for lighting that forest on fire. I lit my trees on fire. My favorite trees. I was purposely planting other trees so I didn't have to harvest those trees. But this is what I get. For assaulting trees. Also, don't you have school tomorrow? Yeah. It'd be like that. Also, I just saw an amazing post on Instagram that I was totally paying attention to stream. And it's someone holding a stapler that says floor 4 don't like remove. And it's them like literally going on a world tour with it. Yeah. Also, I forgot about something. My older brother is making an Instagram account specifically for disc golf because he wants to like get more. Yeah, you get the idea. Anyways, to answer your question, yes, I am indeed in college, but we have a 2-month-long break, and I am already on it. I've already finished my first semester. I'm done with my classes. So I'm just waiting for the next semester to start on January 23rd. So I will not be going back to campus until that point in time. So I'm stuck here until January 23rd. We're close to that day, so you know. I understand the concern, but there's no need to worry. I have plenty of time before I have to go back. Literally, I have so much time that I'm gonna go, you know, work during the summer, or during what is the equivalent of a summer break in the middle of like during Christmas. School's a scam. Hey, I swear it's important. Did you get there? Did you get there? Some spider here. This song, I swear, it's played every once in a while on this like little 24-hour live stream that I've been listening to for the streams, and it just sounds whiny to me. I don't know why, it just sounds whiny. Hey, Perfect Penguin, good to see you, man. We are gonna finally build our house. It's gonna be right here. I went ahead and manually cleared some of the forest peacefully, with no harm or possibility of harm to the rest of the forest. Nothing major or extreme that could cause any sort of damage. Yeah, very peaceful. It you know, caused no issues that were no unexpected issues have arrived or have arisen. Is arisen the correct way to say it? Due to this form of farming, you know. Also, that is definitely not my fault. Look at that. That's hilarious. We should put trees up there. Where's the brrr? No, we're making the house go brrr right here because we're going to make a house. Because today's the day that we actually finally make the house that we've been postponing for so long. I was just clearing this out for the start of the stream. And this is a shulker box full of the materials. Why is my face so bright? I mean, actually, this is about how bright my face used to be whenever I was back in the dorm. But it's because I got a light that sits behind my monitors now. It could get brighter if I lifted it up more. Very, very light. Or I could just move my second monitor. Very white. Do you like how quickly the camera adjusted to the whiteness? Look, I'm so pasty and white. Yeah, there's a lamp that sits behind my monitors. It's a very bright light. I can actually turn it down on my phone. I'm being blinded. Or I could just turn it off with my phone. Look, it's such a funny transition. You go from like, it's not bad, a little dark, to just blinding lights. We can actually turn it down a little bit, and we can actually change the coloring. So now we have oversaturated, undersaturated, normal white light. Yeah, and we can turn up and down the brightness of the light. So, you know, you got like pretty decent light, and this is actually like, you can't see it well on my phone. But that's basically it turned all the way down. Now, if we were to turn it up, it's really bright. I don't know why I hadn't thought about just moving my monitor sideways. Because this whole time I was like, well, you know, you can't really see the light. Oh, but now you should be able to see the full effects of the light. Let me turn my brightness all the way back up. Now you can tell which colors are going by the coloring of my face. It changed color. Yeah. It's not bad at all. I'm trying to find a good brightness. I'm thinking if I go to the turntable, move it to a crispier white. Crispier white means like tinted blue. And then turn down the brightness. That doesn't look too bad. It's okay, I'll experiment with lighting another day. This is fine right now. Now you'll actually have me thinking about it. Also, my face cam is a little far down. Y'all could like barely see the top of my head, and then it was just straight down to my chest. Oh, actually, what's funny is I need to do something soon enough. I've mentioned that I made a secondary channel for like vlogging, but recently I came to the decision I don't want to split up my content, because there's no reason for me to like make y'all, like, if you want to see a video, there's no reason for me to go, yeah, you're gonna have to go to this channel for that and this channel for that, because I don't like having to like follow one person on 4 different channels. So I'm just gonna move like the 2 videos that are on it right now and the 3rd one that's gonna be made pretty soon over to this one, so you don't have to worry about that, and it'll be in its own little playlist. So okay, we've been reconnected. Why did that happen? we just disconnected for 1 second, and that was terrifying because I saw it come up on my yeah, stream went brrr. I literally was, how long was I talking to myself? What, 10-15 seconds hopefully? Yeah, but we literally just so y'all know, it's not like I get a beep or anything in my ears. It literally just tells me nothing, and I just happened to look over and see a red mark. And whenever I need to keep my YouTube version open, because as I've mentioned before, let me go to my second screen. This is what I see when it comes to streams. This is Streamlabs, that's their chat box. This is YouTube, that's their chat box. I don't know why did it hide you calling me orange? Also, this is what a hidden message looks like. It says show or hide. I'm gonna show that one, and then it just pops up really easily. But anyways, whenever the stream goes down, I get a big notification right here. But whenever I'm not using this, I just get a little red dot right here. So you know, it'd be like that. Yes, Mossy Man is mean. Lol. Anyways, but yeah, we did quite a bit of collecting. We had plenty of smooth stone, so I just turned it into stone bricks. We already had a little bit of stone brick on us anyways, because of like everything that we've made out of stone brick. Yeah. Alright. Don't you love it whenever your stream dies within like 15 minutes of it starting? Yeah, me too. But yeah, we're gonna be putting a house here. I'm thinking maybe this level, maybe a little bit. Actually, we're gonna chop through this level. So we're gonna make everything at Y level. No, sorry, we're gonna have to move it up. We're gonna make everything at Y level 69. So we'll chop through this, fill in these holes, chop through this. You know, it's not gonna be a massive house, because I'm gonna lead it and link it to the bunker. Because if you didn't know, this is right above our slime farm. Like literally, if I drop straight into this hole, I'll actually go straight into our slime farm. So it's super easy. Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. Very nice, very nice. Perfect planning. Alright, but we are actually going to be doing a good bit of work, hopefully. Because last time I was supposed to be preparing the area for this, and I didn't. So we got to make up for lost time, you know. Gotta go fast. It helps that I have multiple efficiency 5 diamond pick shovels, and then multiple efficiency 5 diamond pickaxes, as well as a netherite one that has never been picked. It's been sitting in my ender chest, like inside the ender chest and inside the shulker box for so long now, because I never cared to go and fix it. This isn't even haste. There's no haste on this because you don't need it for efficiency 5 to be instant break on dirt. The stream is really delayed. It is, and that's on purpose. Because if I don't, the stream would crash more often than it already has. It's on an increase. It's technically on what's called normal latency, because Streamlabs gives you 3 different options. It gives you normal, low, and then ultra low. I normally stream on low whenever I'm in my dorm, but once I got home, I started streaming on normal, and it's actually been surprisingly good. So I'm not super worried about it. So I do understand that it is delayed, and I realize that can be irritating. At the same time, it's, you know, it's either delayed or, you know, there's no stream at all. Is basically the situation we're looking at. So as much as I would like to just switch the delay to as low as possible, my current internet cannot handle that. Basically, unless you have like godlike internet or just straight up like fiber optics, you probably won't be able to handle something like ultra low. That's just kind of how it be sometimes, you know? I'm glad we got that second beacon, though, from yesterday. Even though the wither spawn completely messed up and did what it wasn't supposed to, I'm still glad we got it. And I've already ran out of the most of the dirt that we collected. That's why I was going to go for 68. It's because I would take out a decent amount of dirt and then, you know, replace the holes with the dirt I had just collected. But it was just too, like, how was I gonna say no? How was I gonna say no to that, you know? There will be plenty of terraforming in our future, because we are horrible at it. And as you can see, we are only 9 days away from being at 400. And my goal isn't to have a house by 400. My goal is to just, you know, at least start working on it, basically, as a reward for getting to 400. Because I remember saying something a while back, like like, oh, we're not gonna get a better house until we beat the Ender Dragon. And then I was like, we're not gonna get a better house until we beat the Wither. And then more recently, I was like, you know what? We're not gonna get a better house until day like 400 or 500. And then I think it was decided we'll go to 400, because we'll do something cool at 500. I think I haven't decided. Maybe at 500, what I'll do is I'll make a video, like a catch-up video, like, oh, if you've missed every single stream and haven't seen a single bit of my content up until this very point, I'll make like a quick 10-minute video where I like basically explain everything I've done in the world so far. But in order to do that, we have to do some cool things. So in the next 100 days after we build this house, we're gonna have to do some cool things, like set up the ocean monument farm, drowned farm, another highway maybe. We're gonna have to start doing cool things, like breaking through to the nether roof. We need to do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm excited. Yeah, you're ready for cool. Oh, speaking of which, do you go back to school tomorrow? Because I know a couple of I know my siblings do, or at least some of them do. Because they actually have school in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. My university, the college I'm going to, was basically like, nah. They were like, once you're out for Thanksgiving, might as well just stay there. And I think it was because our college was not going to be like, no, you can't go home for Thanksgiving. And if they were going to allow people to go home for Thanksgiving, they were like, you might as well stay just so that we don't have a resurgence, like, so we don't have like COVID cases come back to campus. And that's one of the reasons why our university has had like 5 like confirmed cases. We've had plenty of people put into quarantine, but we've only had like 5 people actually test positive. So I mean, You know, I mean, for one, it definitely helps that I go to a really small university. But at the same time, there's plenty of universities that are the same size that have, like, plenty more cases than us. Because, you know, there's, like, a little more than, or I think it's about 1,400 kids there. And we've only had, like I said, like 5 cases or something like that. Something crazy like that. I'm going to destroy that for some dirt, as well as also because I don't want it hanging over our house. Means I gotta get rid of that wood up there. Gotta get rid of that there wood. This little pathway that I created has been here for so long now. Because I was like, I want to get up there and plant trees. And the trees I put up here have been up here forever now. Sad that they burnt down from that natural wildfire that just happened to occur in Minecraft. You know, pretty rare, but you know. Sad to see it. You're saying it's going to shut down because of like good reasons or bad reasons? Like they're only going to bring you back for a couple days and they're going to be like, okay, cool, we're just going to give you an extended Christmas break? Or is it like, oh, you're expecting there's going to be a bunch of cases and y'all are going to get shut down because like there's too many cases? As there are two different statements right there. One's kind of a realistic statement and another is like a, well, I mean, it's realistic, it's just sad. A picture in Discord. Nice. Let me see it. Let me see it. Was it with like the copper blocks and stuff like that? Also, where'd you send it? Minecraft discussion. That's what I'm betting. Gotta wait for it to load. That's pretty aesthetic. Yeah, I think you did great. I mean, eventually your copper stuff's gonna turn completely blue, but you know, still, that's like a really aesthetic building. Oh my gosh, did you actually do the you did the mini block thing where you change it to your like? Oh, that's cool. That's some cool building stuff though. Place block, remove block, eat block, be sad. I'm gonna give that a yeah, there you go. Alright. Yeah, that looks cool though. Oh, it's getting bad there? Yeah. I mean, I'm in Texas, so I'm not gonna say it's getting bad because it's always been bad, and it's just like a lot of people here just don't care. Because for the most part, like for one, like Texas has always kind of been like it's never been like oh, like make sure to stay 6 feet away, but it's never like it's never been mainly a big issue, but at the same time, almost no one wants to wear a mask here. Especially like whenever I was back where I was going to college, no one wanted to wear a mask. Like our college, like on campus, it was really good. Like everyone was wearing masks, the teachers, staff, like literally even students were like pretty cooperative when it came to wearing masks. But whenever you'd go off campus, like no one in town cared. But it was crazy. Okay, so I was thinking about taking down this like little hill right here, but at the same time I kind of like how it opens up. I'm gonna move this snow farm that we made that we've only used our silk touch shovels with. So we got a bunch of these stupid plates of snow. We're gonna move our snow farm. Cowboys don't care. I don't understand why it held that chat for review. I think it's because they think you're talking about like the Texas Cowboys, the like the football team. Yes, ASMR of me breathing. Also, I don't like the lighting. I'm looking at it too much because I'm starting to care about it. So I'm changing it again. I'm gonna make it slightly brighter. Just a little bit. Also, I don't know if I was wearing the shirt yesterday. I probably was, because it's not like I change very often. I really need to get healthier habits anyways, but I'm wearing my cycling shirt. Because guess who actually was active today? This guy. And it was horrible, because it was cold outside. Yeah, it was horrendously cold. So I had a horrible bike ride. It was really funny. It's okay, I'm making a video about it. Not that I need to get like an actual vlog kit. Like, you know, like a GoPro, stuff like that. I need like the really basic vlog kit. Not even necessarily like the basic one, just I need something. I need to get myself something. Not that I would actually vlog that much, but I think it would be cool just to have and to use every once in a while. I love the Elytra. Oh yeah, is my chat box working today? Like the display on the screen? Because I wasn't paying attention. You know the display that goes like across the screen from my face? Is it actually working today? Because yesterday it was just I had to make it like, because there's buttons to where I can make it to where no one can see that element, and then I can turn the element on and off. And yesterday I just turned it on and off and it started working again. You don't know? Okay, it is working today. Yeah, you can see it. It doesn't help that your name is green, so you can't you can't see it on the stream. Yeah, it is working, but yeah. The only downside of the chat box is you can really tell how long the delay is, because the same time it shows up on the screen, the same time it shows up on the screen is half a second, like maybe even less than that, to when I actually see it. Because I see it right before it shows up on screen. So you can kind of tell how long the delay is. It's a really good gauge. Which is funny because I'm actually not told how long the delay is. It just says it's normal, low, and ultra low. It doesn't actually tell me what that means, and because of that, sometimes I've asked people to count for me. Like I've asked people to like put a chat in and wait until this long it took it for them before they saw it pop up. And like I've had things like they told me it's like a solid like 20-30 seconds right now. It is bothering you? Lol. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean I kinda have the chat box there because for one, it's just kind of nice, I guess. But I'm low-key considering removing it because I know if someone watches the VOD after the fact, they see the chat on the left side of their screen as well as the right side now because I put it on the right side. But at the same time, like, there have been glitches where YouTube straight up just does not allow the chat to be seen for some reason. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run over here, get haste, and then run over here and fix this little block. Haste. This is big brain thinking. Someone is calling me. That's not a coffee mug. Yeah, I know. My sisters have probably done something similar like that. I mean, it could look a lot worse. Okay. I think meth addictions also bring myself joy, but I think that's just a personal preference. More of a crack addict myself. I told my family that I was going to be streaming today, and my same like what I do is every time I stream, I walk into a living room or an area where most of them are, and I very loudly say, "Everyone, if you could refrain from shouting racial slurs." Not that that's really an issue, but it's just funny to say. And I mean, technically, as long as they don't do that, I don't care. Because if they burst into the room, like, yelling, I could always just, like, get them out. And then we're all good again. Is there proof, or is it just... Oh, yeah, see, a lot of people refer to it as speeding, but not the type you do in your car. Oh, there's actually someone down the street that does that. There's two people. They're in a relationship, Gilbert and Tiffany. They're amazing, and they walk around our community, and it's really funny. They're like the, it's like communal cats, except they're not cats, and they might bite you. But I guess that is kind of like a cat. It works, you know. Same thing. Exactly. Do you have Discord? You should get Discord. I know Nathaniel has it. I'm sorry, what? I don't know if you can hear the mad clicking in the background, but I'm actually trying that. Okay, when you say icon, what do you mean? I don't think you understand the rapid fire. Can you hear the clicking in the background? Gotta try harder. Yeah, I'm sad. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Yeah, if you tell Nathaniel about Discord or ask him about it, he could probably preach to you for a solid 30 minutes. It would be a really good sermon. He's very well educated. Are you yelling at paint? That is so normal. I'm gonna put on Bluetooth headphones real quick, so you might not hear me that well for a second. Okay, can you still hear me though?